Hello everyone, MikeMoneyGMR here, and we're back with more Twilight Princess. We are going to go ahead and save here. I could have done that off screen, but then you would have missed out on a cutscene, so that's why I didn't. Anyway, we wake up here. Looks kind of like a jail. Man, my face feels like it's been dragged through the dirt for miles. I don't know why though. I can't move. I hear something. I found you. Okay. Ooh, aren't you scared? I don't blame you, Link. I would growl at this thing too. Are you sure you want to be doing that? Snarling and glaring at me? Wow, that's too bad. I was planning on helping you if you were nice. That's much better. You humans are obedient to a fault, aren't you? Oops, but you aren't a human anymore, are you? You're a beast. There, you be a good boy and calm down. No need to bite. What, you about to fart or something? That's what it looks like. Okay, so you look kind of surprised. So I bet you're wondering, where exactly are we? Well, I'll make you a deal. If you can get over here, maybe I'll tell you. Okay. Well, that's easy enough. There we go. Aha! I made it out of there. What do you think about that? Hey, where the hell did you go? Hey, get off me! I guess you're not completely stupid after all. Listen, I like you, so I think I'll get you out of here. Ah! But in exchange for my help, you have to do exactly as I say. If you need anything from me, just proceed to give me a sign. So, are we all clear? Good. Now come on, get moving. Ow! Anyway. Funny things, you hit Z right away. Right, that's the way. If you ever need help, just proceed to call me. As long as you're a good boy, I'll be happy to lend a hand. If this was Minish Cat, the character that you're helping with would be like, "What, you're bothering me already?" She doesn't do that. What's that? Try pressing L, and after that, well, you'll figure it out. Ta-da! Anyway, there wasn't anything in there that you had to worry about finding, so don't worry about it. This area is completely devoid of items, really, so you just kind of move around here as normal. And there's this weird floaty thing here. Oh, well. Hee. Want to see something interesting? You're a beast, remember? Press X to hone your senses and poke around. Okay. Whoa, okay. Nice. Can't run any farther. That's far enough, right? I'll be safe here, I think. What was that noise? Don't get anything come near me. Holy shit. Anyway, you walk away from it, and she's like, that was a soldier spirit. Maybe it's someone from the other world. There are lots of other spirits roaming around here, you know. Hone your senses with X to see them. They might know things. If you say so. Anyway, you gotta be careful while running around here, because there are enemies like that guy down there. Hit B while near him, and you'll grab on and shake them up a little bit and then kill them. Now they take, I think, a whole heart of damage if they hit you, so you want to be careful. But there's hearts to be found in some places. Anyway, you can open this bad boy up, and if you do, you can find this crate, and if you do, you find rubies. Other than that, there's really no reason to open any of those, it's just something you can do. Like I said, there's no treasure chest or anything that you have to find in here, so you can just kind of roam around this place a little bit and explore if you so desire, but to get out of here, I doubt you're used to your new body yet, so I'll just tell you. Think about how you fought enemies in your human form. Just because your shape hasn't changed doesn't mean your instincts have as well. Basically, she's just telling you that you have to just fight like you would if you were human. Which is kind of silly, because what she's telling you is that you're supposed to be able to fight with a sword. That's what you used to fight with, but really it's just rush up and beat the hell out of enemies with your teeth. Which I know that would actually be like cutting enemies with your teeth, but you get my point. Like I said, if you're not careful, they will actually come up and jump at you and do damage, so you don't want them to do that. Anyway, if you grab that, it'll make the water increase, but make sure you kill all the enemies that you can around here before you do that. If you hold B, you'll do a spin attack. Nothing serious, but you know, it's there. But you want to make sure you kill all the enemies, because if you don't, you're going to regret it, because when the water fills up, it's harder to kill them, because they will skid across the water. If you fall in the water, you're helpless. So, just keep that in mind. Anyway, once you fill up the water, just jump over here. Quickly get out of the water, like I said. Run over here. Okay, no, it's not a full heart, but it's half a heart. Close enough. Still dangerous. Anyway, there's another soldier here, and he's like, what are these black things? Where are they coming from? And how do we get out of here? I like to give them all like a pussy, I'm scared out of my mind kind of sound effect. It just seems fitting. I mean, I know, of course, if you were here or anybody else, they would be afraid too, but I'm just saying it's kind of funny to give them that kind of, you know, talking to. Anyway, I'm not going to pull any of the other levers around here because there's no reason to unless you want more rubies. Here, you come over here, this guy's like, what are these black monsters? I've never seen anything like them. Pants. Anyway, pull this and the water will go down. And you do have to do this to continue, so go ahead and do it here. And you might find yourself thinking that the little black specks that are going all over the place are enemies. Don't worry, they're not. Anyway, she'll run off and come over here and be like, this way, over here. I'll be waiting for you, but you'll have to help yourself for a change. Okay. Alright, the quick spin is impossible, I think, as a wolf. Oh no, you can do it. Sweet. Please, I'm but a lowly soldier. Please, someone save me from these evil creatures. Ah! But if you dig near them, you can find rubies! Anyway, go towards our helper here. Eehee, aw, did the detour tire you out, little wolf? By the way, are you using X to hone your senses like you should? Looks like the spirits in here, they're all soldiers. Where in the world could we be? You want out of here, right? Okay, we're off. Alright. Now, when you come into this room, there are enemies, so you have to kind of fight them off before you start up here. And oh, it tastes like I've eaten ramen noodles lately when I haven't. Anyway, kill that guy. Because if you fall into this water again, you... Oh no, you're not going to be totally helpless. I thought you would be, but you're not. Anyway, what you want to do is you want to start coming up here. And jump! Aww. What are you doing? Well, I'm trying to get up here like you asked me to. I guess I have to do everything for you. Look, I'll show you all the small ledges. So just L target me and press A to jump where I am. Actually, what she tells you in the Wii version, she actually says, I'll show you where sure footing is. So that's also a difference. Just in case you were wondering. You know, this is how you mainly get around as a wolf. If you want, you can go down there and you can get some rubies. Other than that, there's no purpose to go down there, so I just continue on. Now, if you want to pick these up, just do that. Because if you try to do it any other way, you'll end up flying off the edge. You know, up here you got some bats. Run away from them real quick so that they won't attack you. There we go, they're gone. And they all drop a heart, which is very nice. So do these crates if you need them. It's also raining here, which is kind of strange. But anyway, come over here to the door. I believe. Oh no, you have to come up here. So, you know where we are yet? Hehe. Well, if you go to the top, you might figure it out. Oh, those jumps are amazing. Look at my jumps are amazing. Anyway. Oh, that was horrible. I got mad hops. Hops are used to make alcohol. Anyway. When you come out here, you're looking around with this cinematic. And you come back to her and she's like, so, we were finally able to get out. Man, look at this sky. Isn't the black cloud of Twilight looking beautiful today? Do you know where this is? You still don't know? Look, there's someone I want to introduce you to, but I'll need you to go to that tower to do it. What's funny is, she talks to you like you're talking back. But as a wolf, you still wouldn't be able to talk, you know? You'd only be able to bark. So it's kind of funny that she's able to, like, understand you more or less. So there are even spirits up here, huh? This whole spirit thing is pretty new to you, isn't it? You know, these guys can see those monsters. They don't know a thing about you. If you think I'm lying, why don't you check it out? Use X to hone your fine senses. What are these monstrous birds? What in the world is happening here? Oh, our poor Hyrule Castle. Hyrule Castle? That wasn't the person I wanted you to meet, by the way. Well, let's just try and get to that tower. Well, now we know where we are. Let's try pushing this up a little bit. Then get on. Interesting, interesting. There's one of those birds now. Here come the little hyenas now. Sorry, I couldn't help but make that reference. Anyway, he just fell to his death, so we're fine now. If you look over here, there's some crates over there, but we can't get over there at this time. Anyway, I wonder if you talk to her if she says anything. Go find the tallest tower, okay? I want to do something very interesting. Okay, she doesn't say anything interesting like I thought she did. Anyway, there's another bird over here. If you can actually get away from him if you run away fast enough. But I'm gonna go ahead and fight him just because I can. 2 jump attacks like that destroy him. So, it's not too bad. Anyway, if you look, there's this bridge, but again, you can't cross it at this time because there's nothing to make it reach across here. Anyway, hit Z here, and she's like, look, just a little farther. Just a little farther! Anyway. Now what's funny is if you try to go down here instead of up, the door's shut. Again, inside these are some hearts if you lost any. But anyway, you come in here, and we get a cutscene. Yeah, growl. She just chuckled a little bit. Huh? Hmm? Oh, good lord. Midna? You remembered my name. What an honor for me. So this is the one for whom you were searching. He's not exactly what I had in mind, but I guess he'll do. You were imprisoned? I'm sorry. I don't think Mike really cares. Poor thing, he has no idea where this is or what's happened. So don't you think you should explain to him what you've managed to do? You owe him that much. Twilight Princess. Listen carefully. This was once the land where the power of the gods was said to slumber. This was once the kingdom of Hyrule. But that blessed kingdom has been transformed by the king that rules the Twilight. It has been turned into a world of shadows ruled by creatures who shun the light. The music that's playing here is awesome, by the way. Oh man, I hope that wasn't too loud. Wow, that did you so good. Your guards suck. What the hell? Oh, I love those. Those creatures there are awesome looking. I can make that sound too. Sort of. Not as well as you can. It is time for you to choose. Surrender or die. Oh yes, a question for all the land and people of Hyrule. Life or death? Wise choice, friend, wise choice. Not really. That kind of is a really big sacrifice she had to make. And if you know where that voice comes from, you're amazing. Chances are you won't, though. And it's not from a movie, I'll tell you that much. It is from another video game. And the castle looks like it's on fire. That castle's on fire! Shit, why did I even sing that? Twilight covered Hyrule like a shroud, and without light the people became as spirits. Ugh. I'm gonna get so much hate for singing that, I'm sure. Within the twilight they live on, unaware that they have passed into spirit forms. All the people know now is fear. Fear of a nameless evil. So interesting. No, really. I'm just tired, I swear. The kingdom succumbed to Twilight, but I remain its princess. Ooh. Bow chicka bow wow. No, that's wrong. Don't do that. I am Zelda. Oh, you don't have to look so sad. We actually find it to be quite livable. I mean, is perpetual Twilight really all that bad? Midna, this is no time for levity. The shadow beasts have been searching far and wide for you. Why is this? Why indeed? You tell me. Time has grown short. The guard will soon make his rounds. Link, wipe that smug look off your face. You must leave here quickly. Oh, if you say so. I would love to sit here and stare at you some more and a creepy grin on my face, but you're probably right. Please, you must leave quickly before the guard comes. Anyway, you leave like it suggests. She suggests. After a while, Midna stops you and goes, wait a second. Not that way, the guard's coming. Boy, he's prompt. Ah, up there. Whee! She's like, it's clear, come on. So, now what? Well, do you understand where we are now? I guess a promise is a promise. I'll let you go back to where you first tumbled into Twilight. But are you really sure you should be going back? Are you sure you aren't forgetting anything important? Do you want to save them? Well, in that case, little Midna would be happy to help you. God, she looks creepy as Ilya. But, well, you'd have to be my servant, and like a servant, you'd have to do exactly as I say. Why don't you go back, take a little time and give it some thought? Hee hee hee. Ah! You just turned me into pixels! What the hell is wrong with you? How am I gonna survive? As if Link hasn't survived as pixels in the past. Oh, that's right, I forgot to mention one thing. Though you may have left the Darkened Realm, you haven't transformed back to your formal self, and you won't anytime soon. Now, what could that be? See you later. Well, that's weird. So, what next? Biddy-doo. Did you think I'd disappeared? Listen, there's another thing I forgot to tell you. Don't think you can just run off and save your friends because you can't. Just beyond that bridge, land is covered in twilight. Last time a shadow beast pulled you through the curtain of twilight. But if you want to go that way this time, you'll need the cooperation of someone from the twilight, like me. So you really have no choice but to do what I say. Saving your friends and all that, well, that'll depend on your actions. Because you never can trust words, you know? Right now, I want a sword and shield that'll suit me. You do understand me, don't you? So, what do you plan to do? While you're here dawdling, the twilight continues to expand. Come on, hurry it up. I mean, what? Hey, you! Yeah. There's lots of digging spots back there if you were wondering. But we have reached our time limit. And so we'll have to go through Ordon Village in the next episode. Till then, everyone. Bye.